Morning guys, hope we're all having a good Wednesday morning. We've got bodyweight one coming at you today. We're going to be adding in a bit of everything, full body workouts coming through this here. So yeah, we've got a couple of rounds, mainly all bodyweight. Let's swap that round. We're going to keep it all bodyweight just to blast it through. So we'll get warmed up and we'll get ready to go. So nice line on the toes, just jog that out. Just keep that working nice and solid. Again, as with everything, high or low impact variations of each exercise. If the high doesn't suit, don't force yourself to do them. Do the low impact variations. If you're injured, if you're sick, if there's anything we need to know about, just don't do this class and let us know, and we'll give you the alternative. So we get high impact here, or low impact depending on your fitness. Again, the warm-up idea of it is just to lubricate the joints, get the heart rate up, and get everything moving. Forward and back and straight arm plays in. We get high impact, get low impact also. So for you, which one suits best? Just keep that working. Back into those jacks, get higher low impact. And last time, let's go. Nice and light, push that out. And then we'll speed that up for 10. Let's go. And plant the feet, long circles. Back with the arms. Relax that down. So grab the toes, or sorry, circle hips. And just listen out through those hips. And then change, same thing on our side. Relax that, grab the toes, knees out, chest tall. Stretch the hips. Stretch up the hamstrings. Back and in. Stretch that up. And then we'll sit down in, knees out, chest tall, rotate. Relax that. So push up position, you can elevate the hands for this onto a chair, table if the floor is too low. Pull out round, stretch the hip. Change. We'll change that through. Change. We'll take it down. So on the floor, knees to the chest, hand up and hand, rotate, open it up, close it in. 6 of these, each side. Same thing on the other side. Knees to the chest, hand top of the hand, rotate. Last one. Then on to the back. Hips up, glute squeeze. For 6. One more. And down. Good. We'll bring it up. So, first round we have got squat jump into a press up, into a sprint on the spot, into a plank, into a jumping jack, into a sit up. Plank can also be a planky press if you're feeling up to it. So, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 exercises in this. We're going to do them twice with a short rest in between, and then we're going to change the round and do a completely different round to blast you through. So it's going to be short and sweet today, and it's going to be sweaty. So whenever you're ready, we'll get ready to work in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice and light. If the jump doesn't suit, just fast squat up and down from that. Whatever suits you best, depending on how you're feeling today, how your fitness is. Just nice and light, small set, straight up, small set, straight up. Push that through. Where are we at? Last 10, let's go. Keep pushing, keep pushing. 5 seconds. Keep working, come on. Last 1. 10. Press up. Again, these can be elevated off the kitchen counter. Chest to the counter can be done off the wall. Can be done off the table, off the chair, or off the floor. If you don't want to do it off the knees or you struggle with the knees. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Bend the arms, press up. Bend the elbows, press up. Head and chest up. Allow them elbows to bend. If you really struggle on the floor, what you can do is down, straight out, push up, keep your core tight. Don't leave your hips behind. Going all the way chest to the floor, relaxing, straight out, pull in, and up. Actually cleans up technique for people, because at times when you're trying to support on the way down, they end up moving everything except what we want, which is that elbow down. Last one. And tight. We'll bring it up. We're into our sprints and squat. So you light on the feet, pumping that out. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. Just breathe and move. That's all we're looking for. Again, this can be a fast march if the sprint does not suit. Keep that up, keep that up. Come on, keep working guys, keep working, keep working, keep working. Let's go, we're coming up. Last 10, pick it up, let's go. Come on. Move them knees, move them knees, move them knees. 5 seconds, let's go, come on. 3, 2, 1. We're plank or plank to press. I'm going to open a window here because the heat is, this house from doing this is unreal. Ooh. There's a lot of heat up in the kitchen. So plank or plank to press, core tight, march it up, back down, or you can plank or plank, whichever suits best. 3, 2, 1, hold. So you can plank, you can do a kneeling plank, pull that ribcage in, squeeze the glutes, or you can press. Change the hand each time. Again, this can be done off the feet also if you're able. Try and keep your hips solid so that they're not moving as you march up and down. Keep it nice and tight from there. Last 10. Again, if it's difficult, drop to the knees rather than stopping. If it gets more difficult, drop to the knees and plank. Time. And bring it up. Jump jack, high row impact, and then we're going to finish with a setup. So again, excuse me, high impact or low impact, whichever suits best. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, come on. Nice and light, keep moving, come on guys. Where are we at? Last 10, pick it up a bit. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And then down to that sit up to finish the round. Whenever we're ready, chin forward, hands here, flex it up, or feet up, flex towards the toes. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Come on, keep moving, nice and light. Last head, flex up. Keep that core solid. Breathe. Core tight. 3, 2, 1. Grab a drink. I'm just going to lie here for a bit. Contemplate life. Bring it up. Oh. Slippy mat on a slippy floor. Not a good combo. So we're going to do the same thing again. Same thing again. Blasting through that. So every second exercise from the get-go is cardio exercise, which is why the heart rate should be way up there now. So again, we're going to start with that squat jump into our press up, sprint into the plank and press, and then we're into our jumping jack into our sit up. Okay, we'll do that next. Picking out what we're going to do next after this. So whenever you're ready, we are going to start again with that squat jump. So again, soft landing. If you're jumping, sinking to the hips on that landing, so you're not landing heavy through the joint. We're jumping straight up. Otherwise, just fast quarter squat. You can go to the toes if you want, if you've got the balance to do it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Push up, push up, push up. Nice and light. Soft land, sinking to the hips, pop up out of that. Keep that moving, keep that moving, keep that moving. 5 seconds. 10. Press up. So again, we'll show highs this time for those of you that can do it. Everybody else move to the floor. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So again, body's locked solid. You can go to the toes if you want. Bend the elbows, touch your chest against the counter press. So we're getting that solid body position, core tight. Don't let the hips collapse and end up like this here, where your chest can't touch because your core's collapsed. Squeeze the glutes, pull your rib cage in. Nice and solid. Now bend your elbows. You get the full stretch with the chest, press, full stretch with the chest, press. Nice and solid through that. 5 seconds. So everything's leaning from them toes, and you push back strong. Everything leans, you push back strong and tight. Run to your sprint and spot. Whenever you're ready. Nice and light, pumping that out, get those knees up. 3, 2, 1, pick them up. Just picking them knees up, keeping that body moving, keep pushing forward with that. Breathe it out, come on. That's it, pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. Last hand, go, come on. 5 seconds, let's go, come on. 3, 2, 1. Take that down. Run to your plank or plank to press. Again, depends on the fitness. Plank wise, you want that ribcage pulled in. Everything's flat here, squeeze the glutes so it keeps pressure off that back. 3, 2, 1, lock it up. Hold tight. Everything's pulled in. Back flat, glute squeeze, hold. That gets difficult, knees down, but we haven't changed the body position. Here and here is exactly the same through that body. The pressure on the body is relieved because of the length of the legs. So we're going half the leg for the knees. 15 seconds. But everything in that core is exactly the same. It's tight. Squeeze through. 5 seconds, good. Hold it up, guys. And time. Take that back up. We're into your jumping jack, high or low impact. So high impact or low impact on that jack. 3, 2, 1, go. Keep that up, come on. Keep that up, come on. Push, push, push. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Again, you've got low impact if high doesn't suit. Always remember there's low impact variations. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. We'll take it down. We're down to the setup. Whenever we're ready, flexing it up, controlling it down. 3, 2, 1, go. Chin forward, core tight, keep moving. Come on, breathe, squeeze, get your shoulders up. Not moving my head and not moving my arms. It's a flexion from that torso. Flex up, halfway back, flex up, halfway back. Keep it up moving, 5 seconds. and time. Grab a drink, and we'll change you up. So we'll change the exercises for the next round. So next round we're going to start with the lunge. Then we're going to do a plank and tap each side. We are going to come back up for a prisoner squat. And then we're going to go back down into a mountain climber. We're going to flip around into a bicycle crunch. And then we are going to finish with, what do we do? I have something else here, but it's very similar to the mountain climber. We will finish with a hop to squat. So I'm just going to tweak that around a little bit for you, just so we're not doing the same thing the whole way through. Rather than doing the same exercise twice, I'll tweak that around based on that. Lovely. That's a wee bit more balanced. So we're going to start with the prisoner lunge. Plank, shoulder tap, twist squat, mountain climber, bicycle crunch. So just need that for the bicycle crunch so everyone can do it. Prisoner lunge to start, so you can use the hand for balance if you need when you're stepping forward and back, or you can keep the hand up and just step forward and strong back out of that. So 3, 2, 1. Whenever you're ready, let's go. Step forward, push back, step forward, push back strong. Again, if we need that hand, we can use that hand for balance at that bottom position, down and up from there. Seconds, keep moving. 5 seconds. Last one. Time. Plank and shoulder tap. Again, plank position from the push up, and we're just going to touch each side. You can do it off the feet or knees. Don't let your hips move as we're doing it. You can keep the feet wide if you need. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So core tight, touch each side from this. So we're touching the shoulder with each opposite hand. I'll square it up a bit so you can see. From here, if it's difficult, you can go to the knees. Core tight, same thing, off the knees. I've got a wide base with my feet during this. Nice and solid. Five seconds. And time. Good. Bring that up. So we're going to go into our prisoner squat. So with that prisoner squat, hands are behind the head, chest is tall. Sit down, we stand up out of that. Don't pull yourself forward, so don't end up doing this. If you end up doing that, you're not bending your knees, hands out, sit down, stand up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you can sit and stand from there, or hands up, sit and stand from that tall position. From here, elbows back, helps with posture. You put them right down behind that neck if you've got. If you're able, really force the shoulders out. They'll help that upper back posture. 15 seconds. Pick the one that suits you best for what's more comfortable. Be able to sit. 5 seconds. Last one. 10. Where are we at? Mountain climber. So again, these can be done on the floor, or again, similar to the press up, we can do them off here. Or you can do them on the floor. Get the hands under the shoulders. If you put the hands out in front, your butt's going to end up in the air and you lose the core aspect of the movement. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So it can be slow, in and out, hands under, hips slow, or it can be fast. Whichever suits you best. That's it, guys. Keep that moving, keep that moving. 10 seconds, let's go, come on. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Where are we at after that? Bicycle crunch and then squat 2 hop. So again with that bicycle crunch, feet can be on the floor, lift, rotate, or extend the legs, lift and lift. Shoulders coming up, core tight, rotate the waist. When you're ready, let's go. So what I'm not doing is put my elbow to my knee because that stops you lifting the shoulder and getting the oblique to work. Nice crunch across, nice and solid. Breathe, lift, breathe, lift. Five seconds. Last one. Time. Bring it up. Squat to hop. So you got a couple of options. The full movement is this, down, up from that, or we can step it side to side with a small skip just to keep that cardio up, or just step it side to side if that doesn't suit either. 3, 2, 1, go. So small movement, chest forward, change the hands, or touch, change touch, or you can change and touch with a small skip to keep that moving and keep that cardio aspect going. If the impact doesn't suit, this is a bit less on the impact and out, but it'll keep you moving even better. When you're ready, 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Grab a drink. We've got one more. And that is us. You take these up. They're moving my squats. So, we've got one more to go. And that is us. So again, we're going to start with that prisoner lunge. If it didn't suit last round, with the hand on or with the hand off, put the hand on that thigh and step into it so that we're working through with that solid position. Whenever you're ready. Last time, prisoner lunge, stepping forward and back, hand on the thigh, core tight. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hands here if you need it, push back, hands here if you need it, push back. If you don't, hand can be up to here, or we can do the full prisoner position, up and down from that. Core tight throughout. That's it. Push through, nice and back, push through, nice and back. 5 seconds. We'll get one more in. And time. Plank shoulder tap. So again, whenever we are doing it, body solid, short touch, side to side. Don't let your hips rotate as we're doing it. 3, 2, 1, lock it up, and then up and touch. Up and touch, up and touch from there. So as much as possible, I'm trying to keep them hips rock solid, so they're not moving. If it gets really difficult, you can come to here. But that core still crunched tight, glutes are still squeezed. My core's working the whole way through each lift. I can feel it every time I lift. I can feel that core engaged to keep me stable. It's what you should be. And just because you can't feel it, I'm saying that I can feel it. I can feel it because I can feel basically everything. That's tight. Because of the amount of years I'm training, I can flex whenever I want and feel it engaged. But that's a learned thing. If you can't feel your core, it doesn't mean it's not working. But you don't want it to feel the back. So if you're feeling the back, it's because you're arched. Prisoner squat, where am I? And we don't want the back arch and taking pressure. 3, 2, 1, squat. Let's go. Down and up from that. Keep that moving, chest nice and tall. Sit down to it, stand up strong out of that. So sit down, stand up. Sit down, stand up strong. Nice and tight, keep that moving. good. 5 seconds. Last one. We're moving into that mountain climber. We're going to show you the elevated version this time. Advance and move to the floor. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Same position as the press up from the previous round. And then that knee's come straight up to the chest. High as you can. Squeeze the core every time the knee lifts. They make it work. Engage. Again, body solid. We're not sagging. That body's a straight line. Core tight. Good strong leg lift to make that core work. And get that hip flexor working also with that drive. So don't kick behind. Drive that knee to your chest. That's what we're looking for, to get that single leg plank, which is what a mountain climber is, hand time. Bicycle crunch then, so if you fired it up with a mountain climber properly, when you get into the bicycle crunch, it should be working already. Whenever you're ready, 3, 2, 1, bring it across, touch, touch. Squeeze the core, make it work, up and down. That's good, guys. Keep it up, keep it up. Nice and solid. Shoulder lifting, rolling across. Core tight every time your shoulder lifts. Bring it across, keep it moving. Last one. Time. And then last exercise. That squat to hop. I'm just going to move this out of my way so don't slip it. Again, that squat to hop. You can skip up and down, you can skip side to side, or we can step it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we can step side to side for the basic, for the beginners. You can skip side to side for intermediate. Up and down, come up and back down if you really want to push it, or advance, up, touch. Then knees, keep the chest tall, keep that moving. Come on. Last 10, let's go, last 10, come on, finish strong. 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Well done, guys. We are done. Grab a drink, we'll stretch you out. So again, challenge yourself, try the different variations, but don't try them to the point where you're going to injure yourself or you leave yourself feeling that you can't do it. You can do everything that you want. You just have to start small and build up into it. Stretch that up. Hands across, pull that through. Chin sides. Like the center, hands down, push back. Round the front, push that forward. Arm across, pull it through, get those shoulders and triceps. And then change, same thing, shoulders and triceps. And then hands round, shoulders back, push away. Balance, foot up, knees together, straighten the body up, stretch it out. So knees together and body straight, engages the stretch, and then you push that pelvis forward while keeping all that together, and you really feel the stretch down from the hip to the quad. So change that through, up together and hold. Stretch that down. Leg in front, sit back into the hips. Change sides, same thing, so front leg straight, small sit back to get that hamstring of the front leg. And then big step back, chest nice and tall, sit down to the hip and hold the stretch. And then we'll change sides. Sit down in, pelvic tilt, hold the stretch. We'll bring that up, and that's us. Well done, guys. That is our Wednesday done. Have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow.